Alright guys, hello and welcome back to another episode of Photonflowers. I forgot what this side story is called, but it's the one where it's with Sumita. Sumita after Extra on the Sumita route. We're in a relationship, it's a little rocky as graduation rears up, so we're trying to fix it. And yeah, let's just continue on. See how this day goes. I think we just got hit by a car. That's what happened last time, how we ended the episode. Morning, let's get a replay. No, it's okay. Morning, tiny and close as always, I see. I'm just happy to have made it here alive. True. That's what you think, but we had a hard time. You lucky girl, ignorance is truly is bliss. You were just BSing though. Don't even start with me, class rep. I'm pissed. If you're really that concerned about our relationship, you would have left some room in your schedule for the two of us to work on it. True, but I'm still pretty sure Sumita's lying about it. Don't tempt me. We're mad. Nah, forget it. I'm too exhausted to deal with you this morning. No use trying over spilt milk, I guess. Just remember that my girlfriend you're hanging out with this weekend when she could have been spending time with me. So whatever this important business is, it better be worth it. Marimo. First Marimo appearance. Hopefully the lie doesn't come out though. That Sumita's lying about this weekend, because I feel like if that comes out, that might actually be a really big speed bump for the relationship, to be honest. Alright, I think that's enough cleaning for one day. Let's go home, Sumita. Tell me they have to clean every day if you're part of the cleaning committee? I thought it would be like a weekly thing. Like, there's no way it can get that dirty in one day. Maybe she wasn't lying. Wait, that's crazy. You know, I said I was like 80% sure last episode, but it's kind of going down. I don't know. But the way she's... I don't know. Well, what? You didn't say a word about that this morning. I still feel crummy about how I handled that, so I was hoping to patch things up on the way home. Dude, I think she's kind of justifiably mad. I don't know. Why must you sabotage our relationship at every new turn? Oh, right, because I already gave her shit about having plans this weekend. And then Yuko-sensei showed up, which only made things worse. No, she actually made things better. Yeah, I can definitely see why she didn't mention it earlier. Well, alright, so where are you guys going? I think that I think she's telling the truth. That's crazy. I can't believe this. So, wait, why are you blushing? And why are you even here? True. You're usually gone by now, I'd assume. Alright, what the hell are you guys scheming? Yeah, I'm believing her more and more. I mean, clearly you are. Why else would you be joining forces with Ayamne? True. Alright, Tama's there. Then it must be something good. Oh no, that's not what I'm getting at. I mean, I get that it would be weird for Sumita to bring her boyfriend along on a girls-only excursion, but still, I mean, our friend group is literally... Well, Matoto is still seen as a boy, so... Never mind, I was gonna say our friend group is literally just one guy, all girls, so would it really be weird? But we were just tilted this whole day, honestly. But Hopefully he's calming down now, huh? Am I being unreasonable here?
小さいから器が。私たちが白金くん抜きで帰りにどこかに行くなんて今までだって普通にあったことじゃない。
They're pushing their luck though. They're pushing his buttons, man. I don't know. I'd be mad too, I think. Wait, huh? We're acting weird, but I still don't blame him for being mad. Why am I being like this? They're right, this isn't really anything out of the ordinary. Am I being possessive? I guess it's a little bit about that, but when you put like all of the effort into planning like a full 3-day weekend date, and then after having an argument about not going on enough dates, and then she's like, oh sorry, I'm busy that whole weekend. Like, I think that's a reasonable thing to get mad at, or at least frustrated with. So I don't think he has probably been a little possessive at this point, but I don't really blame his frustration. The one thing I promised myself I'd never be in a relationship? When did you promise that, man? I think it's normal to be a little possessive. Does it upset me because I want to control her? Is that what this is? Am I so possessive that I get jealous now whenever she spends time with anyone other than me, even if it's just class rep in the lane? Now I think you're overanalyzing it, dude. I don't know. I thought you were pretty normal. But like now that I don't think Sumika's lying, it does look a little bad. But like, how would you know, man? It seemed like such a lie at the time. Damn it, I'm probably the only one who didn't notice too. Everyone else must think I'm a total prick. I mean, they're definitely also pushing your buttons. Besides Tama. Tama's just chilling. But the other two, like, look at their faces, man. Those are sly faces. Now we're... Apparently that was the sound of my soul trying to claw its way out of my body. Let's just run away. Whatever. Just dip. I can't believe this is who I really am. He's thinking about this way too much. This is so cool. I'll say it again. Let's just go with Makoto. Chill with him for the long weekend. Her. But, you know, it's him right now. That could be fun. Maybe you just need a break. The music's going crazy. We're literally tweaking right now. I think we need to just run away. Abort. It's called bullying, Matoto. This is bullying, alright? No, what have I done? This is a trap, isn't it? This sneaky little punch just set me up. Again, the best option here is actually just to leave. You're not gonna win this through words. I don't even think my boy Keiichi, the word magician, can talk his way out of this right now. This is an elaborate trap where nothing we can say will do anything. Okay, maybe not Makoto. He seems like he sort of just wandered in here, but the rest of them, they planned this. Tama didn't plan it. Tama's chilling, alright? I don't see a malicious bone in her body right now. The other two, and maybe even Sumika. I mean, Sumika's loving this. We haven't officially confirmed that we're dating yet, but by getting frustrated and jealous over something that never used to bother me, I've all but confirmed their suspicions. Is that the plan? Just make us admit we're dating? Just say it, dude. It's not even a big deal at this point, if everyone knows. Maybe that's how we win. Just say, yeah, we're dating. So what? That might be the play. Go all in. Could it be this was their plan all along? We've had a lot of free time lately in class. Have they spent it all conspiring on this secret plot to humiliate me? Just say it, man. Denying it's bad. Just say it or walk away. I think those are literally our only two options. Okay, Tama wasn't in it, but how can I ever suspect Tama, man? after her. I hate all of you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do feel a little guilty for trading this out so long and making it a bigger deal than it actually is. I'm sure if I just told them right now, it would be a huge weight off my shoulders. It would be the play. But wait. You think I should just swallow my pride and get it over with, do you? I've already made an ass of myself, so I should just spill the beans and let them have their fun? Has he found a third option? Or is he just gonna run away? Nay, I say, so long as my name is Shirodane Tataru, I will never give them the satisfaction. That's my petty king right here. No, not at all. In fact, I have no problem with Sumita hanging out with you guys. Nope, none whatsoever. Yeah, we're fucking we ball. I guess. I don't think it's really gonna help with our relationship, but it is funny. I don't like them gaining enough on us. I respect this decision, even if it might not be the right one. Why, whatever do you mean? I'm just being my perfectly normal self. Now go on, get out of here. I'm telling you, let's just chill with Makoto. She's the only one who wasn't part of this. Ha ha ha, have fun you guys. Wait, Makoto left too? My homie. Phew. Crisis averted for now, at least. Though the way Sumito's acting, I have to wonder if she put them up to this. She probably wanted it to happen. I think this was the wrong play, but it was funny, so I respect it. I mean, she did try to plant the idea of telling everyone in my mind yesterday, and I wasn't very receptive. And since most girls seem to agree it should be the guy's job to take the initiative on these sort of things, maybe she's enlisted their help as a backup plan? But wait, that still doesn't explain why she's hanging out with them this weekend, does it? I got the impression those plans were made a while ago. That it's still open for it to be a lie. I'm like 70-30 that it's a lie. It's went down from this, but I don't know. So what on earth could they be up to? Yeah, something, or maybe I'm 60-40. I don't know. I'm doubting myself now. Something's definitely not right here. It must go deeper than this. This can't be their true endgame. It's probably just the first step in a much larger mission. Yeah, and whatever that mission is, it must have something to do with me. Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to bust out my epic stealth skills. I'll tell them from a safe distance and do a little sleuthing and blow the lid off this conspiracy. Holy cringe, but I love it, dude. I love it. Stealth mode. I'm good at stealth games. Not really. I'm good at survival horror games, which are basically stealth games, so. So far, so good. They're just walking along without a care in the world, totally oblivious to my presence. Makoto? The one who isn't planning anything? Whoa. Damn, Makoto's good. He spun around in the blink of an eye. Does his animalistic sixth sense alert him that there's a predator nearby? I think I'm just gonna refer to Makoto as he for now. I know that's not her gender, but it's just kind of awkward since I have to read his and stuff like that. So hopefully they reveal it sometime during one of the side stories, though. It didn't account for him being here. Hopefully he'll buzz off soon, or this will be a lot more dangerous. Well, I guess Ayame's got a pretty sharp senses too, and I shouldn't discount Tama's cat-like instincts. Sumita's clueless, of course, but class rep. Well, I wouldn't call it a sixth sense per se, but her ability to analyze a situation and make logical deductions is second to none. Wahaha, finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. This is just like Rebel Gear Squalid. I've actually never played a Metal Gear Solid game. You imagine that. Even Squalid Drake doesn't get many A-rank missions like this. At least I get the reference though. I dare say they even expected me to try and follow them like this. That could be part of the plan. Then, like, if we get caught, it's really hard to explain our way out of it. They're just pretending not to notice so they can lure me into another trap, aren't they? Well, they're not gonna make a fool out of me. I just have to outsmart them somehow. The only question is... Shh. Damn, he caved her? That's crazy. We can only do that to Marimo, though. I can't imagine ever dating my high school teacher. Shh, be quiet. Damn, that was close. I almost failed the mission before I even started playing. Well, I mean, if they see us there talking to Marimo, they're not gonna get suspicious, right? That was a pretty sneaky trap on their part. I need to be more careful. I don't think they planned Marimo coming over here. They're gone, they're gone. I didn't give away my position, did I? Wait, where the heck did they go? Damn it, how did they shake me off this fast? It is a funny sight. So look at these guys. Are they fist bumping or playing rock, paper, scissors? It kind of looks like his fingers are out. That's an intense game. Huh? Wait, Yuko sensor? Holy, I mean, true. True. Huh? Oh god, sorry, Marimo-chan. She's all tuckered out. Marimo-chan? Wait, what the? Oh shit, maybe we suffocated her. That could be bad. Huh? Yeah, Marimo-chan. Save her, what? Wait, we're actually kissing her. Okay, don't come back. Don't let Sumika come back. Oh my god. Wait, we actually gave her CPR? Wait, she was actually dying. Okay, saved for real. Oh, that hurt. What the hell, Yuko-sensei? Why did you kick me into her? Okay, no we didn't. We just kissed her. Oh please, that was like 5 seconds tops. Does that really count? We didn't even do like presses at all. It was just lip to lip. I mean, I can't really argue with her there. If she hadn't stopped me, I could have killed Marimo-chan. That's true though. That's true that she interrupted us. That would have been a crazy stealth kill. You alright? My bad, Marimo-chan. Same thing. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. I'm surprised Marimo couldn't just get him off him. We're not like the buff Taku anymore. But, I don't know, I guess she's just weak. Insane sentences there. She approached us, technically. Well, we did do that, so I don't know. Would you stop? Yeah, where's my stuff? Our stealth mission's ruined, bro. They're just long gone. Mad Dog Marimo. That's a classic callback. She's not drunk though, so. Now this is just getting ridiculous.
それにしても白金、言った通りでしょ。
Told me what?
少し休んだら体力回復したでしょ。さすが若い若い。
Okay.
これで夜も安心ね。
She really is dragging us, huh?
ああ、何の話？
Nothing. Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta run.
そうだ。せっかくだからちょっと付き合いなさいよ。
Why? Sensei, did you not hear what I just said?
マリモの新しいコスチュームを作ってるんだけどさ。
Wait, hold on.
その意見が聞きたいわけよ。
Hold on. Maybe we do abandon our stealth mission to see the new costume. That's kinda the drip check.
私、初耳なんだけど。
The drip check.
今初めて言ったもの。何事にもサプライズは必要じゃない？だいたいそれ何に使うのよ。そんなイベントまたあるの？あるわよ。ほら、もうすぐ年に一度の大イベントがあるじゃない。
Tell me the biggest cosplay event in the year is in like early March, late February? Well, I guess it'd have to be March, probably. I feel like it's too cold, man. Well, I guess it's in Japan, so it's probably not that cold. You don't mean...
まさかそれって。はい、白金。
Oh! Oh no, is it the graduation ceremony?
ごめんと。
There's no way she's doing that in graduation. She might just get fired. Run away, Marimo. I pity you, Marimo-chan. I truly do. It's only been 3 short months since our class trounced Yuto-senseis in the lacrosse tournament. At that time, she swore she'd be turning over a new leaf, but she's already back to her old tricks. And unfortunately for Marimo-chan, once Yuto-sensei sinks her claws into someone, she never lets go. I feel there's gotta be a metaphor about the human condition or something. Some harsh fact of life we can glean from her misfortune.
というわけで、ちょっと意見聞かせてちょうだい。
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll look wonderful on her. That's my opinion. I mean, probably true. Not gonna lie. Oh, I don't like where this is going.
いいから来なさい。さもないと、あることないこと鏡に言いふらすわ。
What do you mean? Wahaha. I knew it. You blackmailing witch. You know I'm already in the doghouse with Sumita.
それじゃあ、私はやることがあるか
Wait,
ら。
I wanna see it though.
あんたもよ、お仕事犠牲にして逃げる気？わかったわよ。
What the hell? Does this woman think the entire world revolves around her?
そうよ、今頃気づいたの？
You're telepathic now too?
普通に口に出してたわよ。ほら、来なさい。
I know Tatru does that, but you were literally not looking at us. How can you read us if you weren't looking at us when we thought that? Damn it, why do all my plans keep backfiring on me today? Could it be that this is all part of class rep scheme? She is now playing 10D chess, bro. I think you're good. I think it's just a unfortunate coincidence. This whole stealth mission was rigged from the beginning?
ほら、早く。
No way. No way. Drake. 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 Okay, classic. Where's the outfit? No way, bro. You can't just tease us, make us lose our stealth mission, and not even show the new drip for Marimo? Insane. Damn it, today sucked ass. There wasn't even a new costume either. It was just a rehash of the same old shit. I thought I was having flashbacks. Man. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Just still with the Darkstalker's outfit. And it just kept going on and on, like some 5-hour-long recap episode. Not to downplay Marimo-chan's struggle or anything, but I sort of feel like I'm the real victim here. That shit was traumatizing. 5 hours is crazy, though. My effort stealth plan couldn't possibly have backfired more miserably. God, could you imagine if Yuto-sensei keeps roping me into this shit from now on? Am I gonna end up being one of her puppets too? Don't even start with me right now. We've literally been tilted the whole day. Those are the worst. Have you ever been tilted the whole day? I have. It's definitely not good for the mental. Looking over here all carefree and whatnot. Don't tell her. Made that like minor payback. Okay, fine. Well, since my friends all ditched me, I've got taken hostage and was forced to endure a glimpse of the bleak future that awaits us. Well, more like a stream of flashbacks. I don't think anyone could ever deduce what you were talking about from those sentences, by the way. You know, like one of those recap episodes they throw together during writer's strike. Just forget it. So where did you guys go today? The fuck is TQ Arms? As a group to do what? Is it the Bid Tower store? I think there's an arms place in Tokyo. Or like it's a branch. Or not a branch. What is it called? When there's multiple of them? Whatever, you know. Lots of stores, and it's like, and they sell like cool stuff. I think I remember it. I don't know if it's okay. No, I'm thinking of Tokyo Hands, not Arms. Close enough, but yeah. Anyways, if you're ever in Japan and you want to find some cool shit, or just shop at a cool store, look for a Tokyo Hands. Hopefully that's the name. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's a pretty cool store. Has like a lot of everything. Damn, Sumita usually falls for that trick. She must be really on her guard this time. You know, I really don't get how you can be so casual about keeping secrets from me. Do you not even realize how that makes me feel? Oh shit, we're being real. Be honest, you're not trying to screw me over here, are you? Like, you're not conspiring with class rep or someone to try to force me into admitting something to everyone. I mean, they clearly were doing that. Like, it's not. That was obvious. Can't really hide that. Yeah, okay, I must be overthinking it. A plan like that would be too intricate for a klutz like Sumita to pull off. I mean, would it be? She can just ask them for help and then Chizuru can do the planning, and if anything. I mean, it's good that you just believe Sumita, but isn't it obvious, man? Or maybe I'm just not. I just don't trust her enough. Maybe I'm the problem. Nah, forget it. It was a stupid assumption on my part, though. Now I really don't have a clue what you guys are up to. I do believe it though now that she actually is busy on the weekend, kinda. But I don't know. I'm lowering it to 50-50. I don't think they'll ever go lower than 50-50. Then spit it out already. Not your tongue. Not literally, dumbass. You know what I meant, you little punch. That's a good response though. Spit it out already, then you just spit. Though I think she just stuck out her tongue. Not even if I beg you? On my hands and knees? Huh? Why is that? What the heck? She looks dead serious all of a sudden. Imagine if she got pregnant during the first time. There's no way. That would be so melodramatic. I don't believe that, but that would be crazy. Then what? This would be kind of bad. Having a baby right out of high school is usually never a good thing. Well, Hey, wait. Dude, seriously, you can't just leave me hanging like that. Why do you go all stone-faced on me at the end there? Would it really be that bad for me to find out? Who knows? Muv Luv. Wait, dude, why did I think it was late February? For some reason I thought it was like late February. Oh well. No alarm clock? Or is it the weekend? Huh. What am I doing on the floor? Wait, what that? Alright, I was playing Valorant on my dream toss last night. Guess I must have passed out. On your floor? Why weren't you just playing it on your bed? It's a handheld, right? Actually, no, that's not the... What was it called? Game... It's not a Game Boy. It was called something else stupid. Maybe it was like the console game. Damn, my hands are numb. I probably slept on top of them, huh? My neck and back are killing me. I don't feel well rested at all. Oh well, at least it's the weekend. I can just hop in bed and go back to sleep. We got no plans. We're ditched. Free weekend. It's time to chill. First things first, though, I think I just heard the doorbell ring. Why is Suita here? Who is that? Oh, I guess it came from that store. Okay, I thought they were inside. Oh wait, that was Cheeser. Dude, they are hanging out. That's crazy. I was so... It's crazy how sure I was that they were lying about it, but... Yeah, maybe Sumita's just not as malicious as I thought, which made sense. She doesn't really seem the type. Wait a sec, that voice, was that class rep? They are hanging out. They got me there. My bad. Yup, no doubt about it. I only had a fleeting glimpse, but I recognize those demon braids anywhere. Yeah, those braids are still insane, by the way. What the heck, man? I knew Sumita had plans with her today, but I didn't think she'd be coming over to the house. What important business could they possibly be doing there? Tutoring her? Unlikely. Offering relationship advice, that's what I thought, but I don't know anymore. I have no idea. Also, improbable. Maybe this is just me, but I'm pretty sure that's beyond her realm of expertise. I mean, true. But she didn't read up on it, you know? She seems like the type that would, like, study relationship books. And even if she's been in a relationship before, the poor guy must have had the patience of a saint to put up with her nagging. Insane did at her, but whatever. That would never fly with me, so her experience wouldn't be of any use to Sumita. I mean, you guys were pretty happy in the relationship. In extra, I think. But if it's not that, what else is there? Could it be a lesson in the art of verbal abuse? You really don't think that's why she's ditching you? To learn how to shit talk from class rep? Insane conclusions. Oh god, that might actually be it. Maybe she was feeling frustrated about how she can never win in an argument with me, so she enlisted the help of an expert. Debate training. Maybe the reason she was so adamant about keeping her secret last night. There's no way, dude. That's so dumb. And then why is she meeting with Ayamne and Tama the next days? Was because she knew I'd put a stop to it if I found out. Holy shit, dude, this is bad news. Is she gonna start lecturing me from now on whenever she comes to wake me up, and then punch me while I'm still half asleep? I mean, I'm pretty sure she still punches you when you're half asleep anyways, right? Or she used to. So that's nothing new. I can't take a Joe Milky punch first thing in the morning. No. Now that she's turned to the dark side, she might even break the seal and unleash the forbidden art, the Drill Milky Phantom. What the heck? New Drill Milky move just leaked? What does that even mean? And if by some miracle I survive that, and use the last of my strength to claw my way up to stool, the Demon Queen herself would step in to finish me off with a barrage of passive-aggressive remarks. The worst kind of aggressive remarks. I don't know, man. I feel like passive-aggressive remarks are just... a lot of the time can sting more than aggressive remarks. They're just like annoying, man. It'll be like two circles of hell overlapping. I'm so screwed. What the heck? Sumita's dying? Sounds like they've already begun. Sumita's embarked on class rep's crash course in cruelty. It's just, you know, it's kind of surprising how badly Tattoo just thinks of class rep, though. Not a single thing lately has gone the way I thought it would, but with my luck, this will be the one thing I end up being right about. I need to prepare for the worst. Maybe they're... Well, I have no idea what it could be. Is she braiding her hair? Hopefully not. I can't even imagine a Sumita with braids. I don't think it would match. Sumita must be going through hell right now, and once she makes it out, an even deeper hell awaits. For me. But Sumita, I get that you probably have good intentions here. In fact, I'm sure you did. You're only doing this because you want the man you love to get his act together. You know you're a born failure, so it makes... You know that you're a born failure is crazy. So it makes sense that you want me to step up and be more accountable if we're going to date. I can totally understand where you're coming from. But the way I am now is the way I'm supposed to be. If you change that, I won't be the same guy you fell in love with anymore. Don't get me wrong, I definitely appreciate that you're taking this relationship so seriously, but... You know I can't let you go through with this, right? This might be a trap though, man. Maybe we break in and I'm like, oh, why are you interrupting our business? Is it because you're jealous because you're her boyfriend? We're just going in. Oh, we're modding her. I owe you an apology. She's sweating. They love using that face. I don't remember it at all in Extra. I promise that tomorrow I'll be a better man than I am today, so please don't let her indoctrinate you. You can't be in a verbally abusive relationship. I don't want to see you turn into class rep. I mean, I think you're probably too thick-headed to be any good at it, but what if I'm wrong? What if you actually convinced me to change? I like to imagine that. I mean, I guess it would be real, like the Sumita from Alternative, since this is happening during Extra. She would like to see into this future. That's kind of cool. I don't want to be an anal, retentive buzzkill. Like all the other sheeple. Again, I've said this a lot in 2 episodes already, but insane sentence. Life's way more fun when you can take a joke. I want to be an adult on the outside, but a kid on the inside. Low-key, that's kinda me. Though I'm a little still like a kid on the outside, sadly. But that's good form. Come on, don't play dumb. You know how she's always trying to nag and guilt trip and lecture me into being an upstanding member of society? I can't believe Tatu believes that's what's happening. Oh. Of course, and when you meet with Hayamne tomorrow, she's gonna teach you all about poise and how to be the dominant one in the relationship. I didn't see that. It's rocking the same casual drip as Extra, I see. But what is she gonna learn from Tama, man? What negative thing can Tama even teach her? How is Chizuru's drip? I feel like we rated it before. It's good. I don't know how I feel about that jean strip though. Opening up in the middle. I don't like opening up in the middle strips. I guess it's just more flattering. But wouldn't it just be better if there was side slits instead of middle slits? Like if you just rotated that shit? Or maybe again, that's too revealing. I don't know. The jacket's nice though. The jacket works with her.
それは前からだと思うけど、別に最新のトピックってわけじゃないわね。
She really is good at verbal abuse. Excuse you?
それより鏡さん、続きをやらないと。じゃあ、たけるちゃん、あったかくして寝てた方がいいよ。
Hey, wait a minute. Your affection's completely misplaced if you really care about me, Yul.
後でお見舞いに行ってあげるから。それじゃね。
What's going on here? How could she have brainwashed Sumita that quickly? And it has pockets? I mean, pockets are goated. Can't imagine wearing bottoms without pockets, but it looks out of place, man. And are those buttons? You just button this up? Nah, I don't know. That's stuffed. That couldn't have been what they were really doing after school yesterday, right?
白金くん。
The shirt's nice though. I do like the shirt. Tight fit too. Well, not actually, it's not that tight. Well, look who it is. The root of all evil. Insane.
はあ?
Try all you want. Sumika will never join the likes of you. She's too much of a numbskull for that.
変な勘違いしてるみたいだけど、そういう子供
What about you grow up?
直したら?
Don't you talk down to me.
男の人は多少そういう方がいいっていう人もいるし、別に否定はしないけど、やることなすこと全部それじゃあ。
It's a two-way street though. You know, maybe we do have too many outbursts, but you're literally prodding him this whole series. I know it's been 2 episodes, but I don't think Chizuru used to do that much prodding. Hey, don't make me sound like a whiny little brat.
その通りでしょ?
Gaba? How can she say that with a straight face?
普段のあなたを見てて、どうやったらそれ以外の解釈ができるの?
Chill, dude. It's non-stop roasting. Yeah, well, someone who actually mature wouldn't say stuff like that to a person's face. Probably not as much.
それを時と場合で
It's not always true. I agree.
大人なのよ。言わなきゃいいってものでもないでしょ?
But it's too frequent, man. You're breaking our back. And you're saying that this is one of those times?
ええ。ことこの件に関してはそうね。今日出会うのは予想外だったけど、手間が省けてよかったわ。
I mean, you didn't expect us. We live right next door to where you're going. What entire thing? Come on, what on earth are you guys up to? He really should just admit it though. I feel like that's the root cause of everything. Damn it, I'm so fed up with her calling me immature. Now I'm censoring myself.
それは今私が言っていいことじゃないわね。ただ、
What?
あなたのそういう態度、鏡さんを傷つけてるんじゃない?
I'm just saying. True. We should say it. It would be good for the relationship, but we were gonna put effort with the 3-date weekend. But that got canceled out from whatever they're doing right now. I'm just saying, you know, Tatru's not perfect. He should admit it, but he is putting an effort. It just didn't translate, sadly. Huh? Yes, it is. It's my behavior hurt in Sumika. How's that not obvious? Again, it was really funny when he just denied it. When he just denied being in a relationship and they all cornered him. Like, I thought that was really funny, but obviously you should have just said it and taint it. Though again, if they weren't prodding him, if Ayamane and Chizuru weren't prodding him, it would have been easier to say. But then with all the prodding, it made him all like act prideful. Like just act like Tama. She was in on it, but she was chill about it. As always. That's why Tama made it to the S rank tier. The top 3 characters of all Muv Luv kind. Time, not kind. Muv Luv kind too also works at S. I mean, yeah, I realized that. Oh, shut up. Just finish your thought. We have to be mature, you mean? Well, that's easy, because sometimes things need to be taken more seriously than others, right? Okay, usually you hear me talking shit about Tatru sometimes, but I'm just saying, it's Tatru's fault, but there's definitely some blame on everyone, besides Matoto and Tama. Just saying, putting it out there. Because this is really making it seem like it's all Tatru's fault, which I just don't think that's true. I do not think that's true. Imagine if she just ditched the three of them so that we can go on a 3-day date. Would that not have just saved the relationship? I feel like that would have saved the relationship. Kinda. Anyways, what major event? I kinda tuned out her last sentence. You haven't even realized there's a major event on the horizon. I mean, you're planning something. I don't know what it could possibly be, honestly. Maybe I'm just too clueless. Wait, did I... Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'll be giving it all away. Okay. We're caught up. What do you mean? Is there really something in that base? I don't know what they're planning. I feel stunned not to. I don't know. If that's the case, then I must seem like a huge dumbass for not realizing it. Same for me, I guess. If it's just something about announcing the relationship, then sure, but I don't know what specific thing they're cooking up. I'm saying we should have just hung out with Matoto all weekend. Just saying. Hey, wait. Well, shit. I don't get it. What's this major event on the horizon? I don't know. Is it her birthday coming up? I don't think so. It's not Tataru's birthday. That shit was... We celebrated that in Extra, so... Something that might end up hurting Sumita if I don't step up to the occasion. What fits that description? It's not gonna be graduation, obviously. That's the only big event we know of. We're gaming. You know what? When life is too complicated, just start gaming, man. Wait, just my luck. They're having a big Valdron tournament today, huh? Should have joined, man. Show your skills. I guess that made sense given that it's a long weekend. But I missed the cutoff for entry. Ah, and they're not reopening signups for another hour. That's unlucky. If you weren't snooping and you just went straight here, maybe you could have made it. I didn't want to just go home and think things over like class rep told me to, so I came here to blow off some steam. But yet again, my plans have backfired on me. If this was part of her scheme too, I think I'd better just give up the ghost. What does that mean? I think I'd better just give up the ghost. Is that like a Tom Insane? Sorry. We're doodling. Saying I better just give up the ghost. To give up the ghost. Collins Dictionary. To give up the ghost. If someone gives up the ghost, they stop trying to do something because they no longer believe they can do it successfully. Wait, it's really a real thing. Learning something new. It's a real saying. Glad I Googled that because I did not get that at all. And I still don't understand how that translates to that, but cool. Was that Makoto? It didn't sound like him. What the? Kashiwagi? Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's the girl. First time seeing casual drip Kashiwagi here. Let me just say, it's immaculate like Kashiwagi, running the short shorts, the yellow tracksuit, and wearing a scarf even with short shorts on. She's dripped out like crazy. That's... Sorry, Shizuru, you just got cleared right now. And she's a gamer. Did we know that? I don't remember that. Holy... What the? Is that you, Kashiwagi? Dang, what an appendix for the arcade going type. And look at the way she's wearing the scarf, man. That's just not the normal scarf drip style. That's like tying it like a tie almost. With her collar popped up. Oh my god. She's so cool, man. She's so cool. What a crazy coincidence. In fact, I think this is the first time I've ever bumped into her in public. Damn, I was about to say, why don't we just spend the weekend with Kashiwagi, dude? But she's not on the market anymore. She is dating. What? A date? Whoa, I didn't know Kashiwagi had a boyfriend, though I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, she's definitely pretty cute, true, and super chill, true. And I know she's got quite a few freshman fangirls, so it's only natural that she's have male admirers too. Wow, I never knew you had a boyfriend, so where is he? You should introduce me. Girlfriend? Huh? She's on a date, but he's not her boyfriend? Oh god, she's not caught up in one of those schoolgirl prostitution rings, is she? How do we go from... I don't even know how he comes... Sometimes Tantra just gets the wildest conclusions. That he's like... I don't know, man. I mean, there's definitely a certain allure to her laid-back personality. I could totally see that being a hit with the older clientele. Wait, you don't mean... Okay, don't call it a date, man. That's just misleading. I mean, my first thought is she's on a date with a girl, but... Honestly, low-key in my mind, though. I wasn't going to say it before she said date, but I thought she was here with Makoto. Wait, brothers? Oh, dude, we know about her brothers, too. That was, like, one of her main motivations and alternative. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Sorry for jumping to conclusions. Still, though, they must be pretty close if she's calling it a date. Most siblings I know wouldn't do that. I think it's just the wrong terminology. Well, I never knew you had brothers, so where are they? You should introduce them to me. Yo, let's see Kashiwagi brother reveal. Imagine they reveal their sprites, and then they show up in an alternative side story. That would be cool. That'd still be kind of neat, right? It's always fun to catch a glimpse of a classmate's private life, albeit a little awkward sometimes. Well, now, maybe we can still chill with Kashiwagi. At least today. That'd be fun. Oh, they're the Valgaron 1. Dang, then they must be pretty good. Just based on a quick glance at the monitor, it seems like a fairly even match. Typical battle royale, last man standing with cockpit movement on. Okay, yeah, they're definitely amateurs. What makes you say that? Yo, let's go. Say yes. Yeah, sure thing. Wait, how old are your brothers? Are they pretty young? Because calling it a chaperone duty seems to imply they need a babysitter. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Well, it's split. Yeah, I forgot. In Canada, we don't have middle school. It's just elementary straight to high school. So, like, grade 1 to 8 is elementary, and 9 to 12 is high school. Forgot it's like split 3 ways for Japan. I think they only have 3 years of high school, right? I don't know how elementary and middle school is split, though. Dang, your folks must be pretty strict if they're not even allowed to go to the arcade by themselves. Sure, middle school teachers love to preach about how minors shouldn't be unsupervised in public, but there's no one actually listens to that. And it is a little safer in Japan. Like, when I was there, literally, like, when I was walking at night, it was just, like, literal, like, tiny kids coming back from cram school, like, by themselves at night, so. But still, it's probably safer with us, with like a supervisor. Hell, when I come here with Makoto, I always see groups of little kids running around, even elementary schoolers. Huh? Then why do you take them on? You just like hanging out with them or what? Making time for them. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've noticed that most of the kids with athletic scholarships are finally starting to catch a break. Wait, seriously? Why's that? Oh, I see. I guess she's going to, because the school they're at also has a university, so she's probably just moving up there. Right, because she's on a basketball scholarship, same reason she didn't come on the Hot Springs trip with us. There's some training camp she had to go at the university. Man, hard to believe it's that time already. Huh? Yeah, I guess it hadn't. Obviously I knew there was less than a month until graduation. But I think this is the first time I thought about it in the context of like, what's that gonna mean for our friend group? I mean, I'm not going anywhere and neither is Sumika. Which might be why I hadn't really thought about the fact that I won't be classmates with Kashiwagi anymore. It's alright, I believe in her. I don't know how the women's basketball league is in Japan, but hopefully she pops off. It is kind of, you know, I know that people always meme on the WNBA, but I do feel like in the last like year or two, like the last couple of years, it's actually been growing in popularity. Same goes with Makoto and class rep and Ayamne and Tama. Even Marimo-chan and Yuko-sensei. And that's actually a little depressing to think about. Hey, don't make fun of me. Apparently she's plotting our downfall, according to Takaru. Huh? Why would she be? See, this is why we should just admit it. Literally everyone knows. And you know Kashiwagi's not the gossiping type, right? Whoa, her eyes went directly to the Kapagi train as she said that. How does she know that's Sumika's favorite game? Okay, maybe she is the gossiping type, or she's just very perceptive. Like she's saying right here, she must pay really close attention to her peers, but I guess that's the level of alertness you need to be a college point guard. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It's actually the opposite, I'm afraid. I'm here to drown my sorrows in video games. First off, I never said we're going out. I'm just being overly dramatic about it because I know you've all figured it out. Don't take it too seriously. I'm kidding. We didn't break up and we're not fighting or anything. Things just aren't going super well, I guess. No, it's nothing serious, really. Huh, some little twerp just got out of one of the cockpits and now he's waving his hand and yelling over this way. You can't make an assumption of who that is. Hey, is that one of your brothers? Okay. That's nice. Also, why'd you just think of him as a twerp, man? It's kind of rude. What, you're just gonna ignore him? Thought you were taking this day off to spend time with him, though. It sounded like he was yelling Haru. What's that all about? Couldn't figure that out? They are dodging. Seriously, it's not a big deal. Man, you must really love those daytime talk shows, huh? She's a drama enjoyer. Didn't really expect that from Kashiwagi, though. I like a little petty drama too, though. Anyways, we are gonna stop here as we hit around the hour mark. And I guess we'll just have to continue our talk with our favorite basketball player, Kashiwagi, later. As always, thank you guys for watching the episode. Man, this has been a wild ride for 2 episodes. It's just non-stop ridiculous drama going on, and I love it. It's been really fun. Hopefully you're enjoying it too, and if you are, consider liking, commenting, subscribing. There's my little YouTuber spiel I have to give every once in a while. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with some more Muv Luv Photonflowers. Later.